Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SING. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty crazy day here. I realize I state the obvious for that, but a whole lot of volume, kind of all over the place on this one, especially during the final 30 minutes of the day, which you can see, represented by that big old volume bar right there, and then represented by the candlestick right there. So price made a crazy move, and to give the bull some credit from where the price was to where the price ultimately closed, very, very nice bounce right there. So we'll see if this kind of was just a hiccup and the uptrend's about to continue or not. But let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk about some areas of resistance. The first area of support is what I would call the ideal level of support. I mean, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be right here at 0.042. So let me get that line out of there. We'll talk about that in a second. But 0.042, like I said, ideal level. Now, if the price falls below it, am I saying the entire chart's ruined? I'm not saying that at all. But if the price can stay above there, that would certainly be the biggest sign of strength going forward. Next level of support after that would be the previous breakout point, which is down here at 0.034. So 0.042, 0.034, two of their near term levels of support. But maybe you're somebody that's just saying, look, Clay, I just care about the big picture of things. I care about the big, broad scope of the entire story of the price. So how can I gauge the health of the move? This right here being defined as the move. Well, in that case, just keep an eye on that purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to continue to move its way upwards. And the very simplistic way to look at that from the big picture perspective is as long as the price stays above that purple line going forward, the move is in full health. The bulls are in full control, however you can best visualize that. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these key battlegrounds at? Now, I realize the price technically got well above this point, but the main point of congestion seems to be right up here at 0.05. So the nickel level, like I said, I realize the price got up above it, but a lot of data points right around that area. So to me, the 5-cent mark is that initial area of resistance that's going to need to be cleared and closed above before the bulls have any sort of chance at getting back up there and retesting those highs. Any way you slice it, though, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing in terms of building these higher bases, then the long-term chart will continue to take care of itself. So big picture, all about higher bases, and the price has been doing a great job at it. So as long as that history, continues to repeat itself, then the bulls and the chart will be just fine. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.